You weren't interested in any of the princesses I introduced you to, right?
Yeah, I wasn't. I would like to be friends with them, but none of them are my type for a wife or a girlfriend.
We want to give you a chance to try and find a girl yourself.
So, this is high school. I have no idea how it's gonna be.
Well, look who it is. I'm going to break that annoying flute of yours one day.
What's the matter with that guy? Why is he being such a jerk? Hey, what's the matter with you? What's the matter, Dad? Why did you call me here?
Wanted to discuss something very important with you. We've decided that we're going to send you to a high school in the city.
Huh? To school? Me?
Yes, we feel you'll learn a lot more by going to school instead of staying in our castle.
But I don't know anything about high school. I don't think I'll be able to fit in with everyone else at the school. Are you sure that this is a good idea?
Don't worry, it's a good way to step out of your comfort zone. You'll be fine, trust me.
I guess so, but it's gonna be really difficult.
You need to learn more about the real world, son. Staying in this castle and under our protection is not going to teach you anything. The only way you're going to learn about the real world is by actually experiencing it. There's no other way.
We're also thinking of getting you married soon, but we want to give you a chance to find a girl yourself first. You weren't interested in any of the princesses I introduced you to, right?
Yeah, I wasn't. I would like to be friends with them. They seem like really nice people, but none of them are my type for a wife or a girlfriend. I haven't found the right girl yet.
Well, you see, that's the other reason we're sending you to a high school in the city. We want to give you a chance to try and find a girl yourself. If you succeed, then great. If not, then you can leave the job to us.
All right then, I'll do what you say.
But we'll have to think about your disguise, Daniel. We don't want people to know you're the Prince of Brookhaven. You need to have a new identity of an average person who's not super rich. You can leave all the major expenses to us. Don't worry about it.
I've already been in contact with the school to ensure that you're anonymous when you enter the school. No one will know that you're the Prince of Brookhaven.
Alright, I'm a little bit nervous, but I think this is important for me. You're right, I should step out of my comfort zone. Okay, so when do I start?
Starting next week. You have 1 week to mentally prepare yourself. There's nothing to worry about though. It's going to be a lot of fun. We can help you with whatever you want.
This is high school. I have no idea how it's gonna be. I did some reading online, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Mom told me I should start to try to socialize as much as possible. That's easier than it sounds. I've never socialized with anyone from the city before. They're completely different people, aren't they? Oh well, let's see. Only one way to find out. Alright, so Mom said I should socialize, right? Maybe I could try meeting someone right now. But wait, isn't that gonna be really weird? It's gonna look weird if I randomly meet someone. And what am I gonna say to them when I meet them?
Well, look who it is. I'm going to break that annoying flute of yours one day.
Get lost, Mark. Mind your own business.
You're so annoying, Marble. Everyone in school hates that flute. What makes you think you'll be good at playing the flute? You're never going to learn it. Never!
What's the matter with that guy? Why is he being such a jerk? Hey, what's the matter with you? Don't talk to her like that.
Who do you think you are, talking to me like that? I've never seen you around here. You must be new. That explains a lot. You don't know who I am. Trust me, if you knew who I was, you wouldn't be talking to me like that.
If you knew who I was, you would run away right now. What do you get out of being mean? You think it makes you look strong? Makes you more popular? It does the exact opposite. It makes you look like a jerk. Jerks aren't cool. Now get lost.
How dare you talk to me like that? Just you wait. I'm going to teach you a really good lesson.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thanks for standing up for me. He's always mean to me like that, but no one has ever stood up for me before.
Don't worry about it. What's the matter with him, though? Why is he like this?
He's like that to everyone. He's one of the most popular guys in our school. He's really selfish and full of himself, and he annoys everyone in the school except for the people in his group of friends.
That kind of behavior is unacceptable. I can't believe he gets away with doing these things.
It's alright. I've gotten used to it now. What's your name, by the way? I don't think I've seen you before. Are you a new student?
Yes, indeed. I just joined today. It's my first day of school. I've never been to a school before. This feels really weird to me.
Oh, you've never been to school before? Why not?
Oops, I shouldn't have said that. I'm supposed to have a new identity of an average person living in the city. I'm not supposed to tell her that I'm the Prince of Brookhaven. I can't let her find that out. Oh, well, I was homeschooled. Yes, I was homeschooled. My parents didn't really want me to go to school because they thought it wouldn't be helpful to me and that they could teach me much better themselves. But they eventually gave up and decided to sign me up for this school. So here I am.
That's a funny story, but I'm glad you're here. My name is Marble, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Marble, that's a beautiful name.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Well, my math lesson's about to start soon. I should get going.
Oh, I have a math lesson too. I think we're going in the same class. Do you want to sit with me if we're in the same class?
Yeah, of course. I would love that.
Good morning, students. Today we're going to be learning about the second derivative test. If you're not caught up with the previous lessons, it's going to be very hard for you to understand this class. So, I really hope all of you have been keeping up with your studies. I'm not going to wait for you to catch up because there's a lot of stuff to cover in the next few weeks.
Second derivative test? We're learning that in high school?
Yeah, you'll just have to get used to that. Professor Jordan always teaches us stuff that's not in our syllabus, and he puts it on the exam too. I don't know how he's allowed to do that, but oh well. We just learned to deal with it and got used to it eventually.
That's really funny. I imagine most of our classmates in our class are going to fail.
That's usually what happens, actually. Your prediction is 90% on the mark.
Huh?
Hey! You're sitting in my place! I always sit here. Get up before I drag you out of that chair myself.
I don't see your name written anywhere on this chair. We're allowed to sit anywhere we want. No seat belongs to anyone.
Listen here, noob. I don't care what the rules are. I always sit here. Trust me, you don't want to test my patience. Get up from there right now, or things are going to get really, really bad.
If you're trying to scare me, you're doing a bad job. I'm not scared of you, okay? You act cool, but just remember that being mean doesn't make you cool. I just hope you grow up one day.
I've had enough of you, punk. Take that back. Take that back right now, or I'm going to make sure you never come to school starting from tomorrow, tough guy.
Students, what's going on there? Why is there so much noise?
Ah! The teacher saved you this time. Trust me, you're not getting away with this. You're going to pay. No one disrespects me and lives a peaceful life ever after. You're going to regret coming to this school.
I'm talking to you, Mark. What's the matter?
Nothing, sir. Everything is all right. I was just, asking him a math question. I'll go back to my seat now.
That was funny. You really put him in his place. Good job.
Thanks. Someone needs to give him a reality check or else he won't change. The more you let him annoy you, the bigger his ego gets.
You're right. No one ever really stood up against him. You're the first person to do it. So, have you played any instruments before?
Of course, I mainly play the piano. Everyone in my family knows how to play the piano. It's almost a tradition in my family. Other than that, I've never really played any other instrument. What about you? I saw you holding a flute when I first saw you.
Yes! I really love the flute. It's a really big part of my life. Whenever I feel stressed out or something bad happens to me, I play the flute to relieve my stress. The music just puts me at peace and makes me forget about all my problems. In my opinion, the flute is the most beautiful instrument there is. There's no other instrument that sounds as beautiful as the flute.
You might be right. Are you really good at playing the flute?
I wouldn't say really good, but I'm decent, I guess.
Well, do you mind playing it for me right now?
Right now? Maybe some other time. I get really nervous when I play the flute in front of other people.
Come on, it's all right. There's nothing to be nervous about. You're not performing in front of an audience. You're just playing in front of me. It shouldn't be a problem.
All right. I'll play it for you, but remember, I might not play as good as I usually do, since I always get nervous whenever I'm playing in front of another person.
You're overthinking it. You don't have to be a world-class professional. It's all right. I'm just curious to see you play.
All right, then. Oh, there's this one song that I really like. It's my favorite one. My dad used to play it for me. I'll play that one right now.
I have no words. That was beautiful. Marble, I've seen many world-class flute players perform, but none of them are as good as you. Seriously, I'm not saying this just to flatter you. I actually mean it. You're really good.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me that you think so. I have a dream of becoming a professional flute player when I grow up. I really hope I'm able to achieve it.
There you are. I've been looking for you. You really think you can disrespect me like that over and over again and get away with it? Huh? Who do you think you are, huh? You don't know who I am because you're new here. I run this school. You understand? I'm the guy that decides what happens and what doesn't happen. I'm in control of everyone and everything. You hear me?
You might be in control of everyone else, but you're certainly not in control of me. Once again, if you're trying to scare me, you're doing a bad job. Find something better to do with your life, for crying out loud.
He's right. Find something meaningful to do instead of annoying people and bringing them down. Stop being a jerk.
Oh yeah? Well then, why don't you make me stop? If you have a problem with how I'm acting, why don't you do something about it?
Look at this dude.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You can't. There's nothing you can do about it. I can do whatever I want and no one can stop me.
I can think of a million different ways to stop you. Trust me, I'm not scared of you at all. Anyways, the only reason I'm not doing anything is because I would feel sorry for you if I fought back. I would have so much pity on you that I would regret putting you in your place. In other words, I'm having mercy on you, and you should take it and leave. Right now.
Yeah, you heard him. He's giving you a chance to walk away. So walk away, you meanie.
How dare you? How dare you make a fool out of me? The flute girl talking back to me? That's it. I've had enough.
No! Why did you do that? You broke my flute. My only flute!
That's what you get for talking back to me. I warned you, but you didn't listen. This is what you get. Do you understand now? Don't mess with me, or I'll make you pay the price. Now apologize to me and promise that you're never going to talk to me like that ever again, or things are going to escalate really quickly here. You don't want to see me when I'm actually angry.
Enough! How dare you break her flute? That's it! I've had enough!
Ah! How dare you!
Marble, I'm so sorry for this. I should have done something earlier. I'm really sorry.
This was the only flute I had. I won't be able to get another one. My flute was the most precious thing to me in the world, and he just broke it.
Marble, come back! Marble, wait! What is this place? Is this the area that Marble lives in? Wow, so that's Marble's house. She didn't tell me she was poor. She's been hiding this from me. Wow, I wasn't expecting this. I didn't know she was poor. This doesn't change my opinion of her at all, though. It's just surprising. She's been hiding this from me? She should have been honest with me and let me know. I wouldn't have judged her at all.
What's the matter, Marble? Why are you crying so much?
Flute! My flute broke! Someone broke my flute at school. He just took my flute and threw it on the ground.
Say what? I can't believe they would do that. I'm going to have a word with the school about this. Don't worry, Marble.
But what about my flute? My flute's gone. How am I supposed to play music now? I can't do anything without the flute. I needed to play to calm myself down.
I'm really sorry, dear, but I can't afford to buy a flute for you right now. You'll have to wait. But I promise you that as soon as I have the money, I will buy the flute for you instantly. It's going to take some time, though. I'll start saving up from today, all right? Don't worry. You'll get your flute back for sure.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you so much.
Now, stop crying and cheer up. I made some really good lunch for you. I'll bring it here right away. Drink some water in the meantime.
Huh?
Wait a minute. Is that Daniel? What is Daniel doing here? Daniel! What are you doing here? Were you stalking me?
Oh, well, I just followed you because you were crying a lot. I wanted to cheer you up, but you were running way too fast. I didn't mean to come here, and I'm sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
It's alright. I don't mind you knowing my secret. Well, as you can see, I'm not very rich. I try my best to not let anyone find out about how poor I am because I don't want to get teased for it. I'm sorry for hiding it from you. I thought you might stop being friends with me if you found out that I was poor. That's why I hid it from you.
I really don't care if you're rich or poor. It doesn't matter to me. I'm still gonna be your friend no matter what, so you don't have to worry about it at all. I'm not gonna judge you or make fun of you for being poor because I'm poor too. My dad earns a very average salary. I'll still be your friend, Carol, no matter what.
Thank you so much, Daniel. I really appreciate that. Well, do you want to have a cup of tea at my house? My mom can make some for you.
Sure, I would love to. Mom and Dad, I had a small favor to ask you.
Of course, my son. What is it? What can we do for you?
I wanted to buy a new flute. You said you'll cover my expenses, right? So can you buy a flute for me?
A flute? Sure, of course we can buy it for you. But what do you need a flute
let's
for?
just say that I might have found the girl
curious.
I've been looking for.
Wow, already? Well, that was fast, wasn't it? I knew it was a good idea to send you to a high school in the city.
I'm really happy to hear that, son. Just make sure she's a loyal person. You kept your identity a secret, right? The main reason we gave you a disguise is because people would try to get close to you just because you're a prince. You would attract a lot of unloyal friends and girls if you didn't
Don't
disguise
worry,
yourself.
Mom. This girl is different. I really like her. I just hope that she likes me too.
I couldn't be happier for you, my son. We'll send you the money you need to buy a great flute. I assume you're going to buy this flute for the girl, correct? In that case, make sure the flute is top quality.
Thanks, Dad. I won't let her know that I got the flute for her. At least not yet. I want to stay anonymous for a little bit longer.
That's probably the best thing you can do. All right, son, good luck. We'll send you the money right away.
Here I am. I guess I'll just leave the flute in front of her door. Should I leave a message for her? No, I don't think that's necessary. Actually, I guess I can just leave a small note. Here is your new flute. I hope you like it. I guess that's fine. I'm not really experienced with this stuff. I guess I should just keep it simple, so that should be fine.
The weather is so bad today. I hate the weather. Could this day get any worse? Huh? No way. Is that a flute? Did someone just leave a flute for me? Wait, no. What if someone just left it here by accident? I can't just take it, right? It might not be for me. But there's a note next to it. Here's your new flute. I hope you like it. Oh my god, so it really is for me. Was it Mom? I should ask her. Mom! Did you get this flute for me?
Huh? No, I didn't get you a flute. Where did you get that?
Someone left it on our front door, and they left a note for me. I don't know who it is, but they're the sweetest. I have a new flute now, and this is a really good one too. It's one of those expensive ones.
Wow, that's amazing. Maybe one of your friends got it for you. Who do you think it could be?
I'm not sure, but I'm really curious too. I only have one friend, and he's not rich. He said he's poor too, so it's definitely not him. In that case, I have no idea who it could be.
Well, someone's watching over you then, Marvel. It's great that you have a new flute now. You should try finding out who it was.
But how do I figure that out? The only clue I have is this handwriting. I guess I can try looking at different people's handwritings and comparing them, but that would be really weird if I did it directly. I need to be subtle about it.
Well, however you do it, I wish you luck. You have a really nice friend who you apparently don't even know about yet.
You won't believe what just happened. I got a new flute. Someone got a flute for me and left it in front of my door.
Whoa, what? That's amazing. Did you know who it was?
Nope, that's the sad part. I don't even know who it was. I really wish I knew so that I could thank them personally. They bought me such a nice flute. It's one of the most expensive ones, and it's high quality too. It was one of my dream flutes, so I'm glad I have it now.
Now that's amazing. Have you tried playing it yet? You should play it, Marble.
Yes, I played it in the morning today, and it was amazing. It sounded 1,000,000 times better than my old flute. I brought it to school too. Do you want me to play it for you? There's no one else in the cafeteria right now.
Of course. I was just about to ask you to play it.
All right, I'll play a different song this time.
It's amazing. It's much louder than your old flute, and the sound is much clearer. You're right. This flute is much better than your old one. It's high quality, and that combined with your skills, it's just amazing.
Thank you.
That reminds me, are you planning on going for the talent show tomorrow? Our school's planning on having a talent show. I saw it on a poster.
Huh? Talent show, our school? Really? How did I not know about this? But no, I won't be able to do it. I get really nervous whenever I have to perform in front of other people, remember? If I perform in front of a huge audience at the talent show, it'll be way too difficult for me.
Marble, listen. I know it'll be really difficult, but you said you wanted to be one of the best flute players in the world, right? Make your dream come true, Marble. I know you're able to play the flute in front of a large audience. You should learn how to fight against your nervousness. Otherwise, you won't become a professional flute player. You should be comfortable with performing in front of an audience, and this is the perfect way to practice.
I don't know, Daniel. I don't know if I should do it. I'm really nervous.
You need to step out of your comfort zone. That's why my dad sent me to this school in the first place. When he told me that he was going to send me to high school, I was really uncomfortable with the idea at first, since I've never gone to school before. But he encouraged me to step out of my comfort zone, and I don't regret it at all. I made a great choice coming here. You should think like that too. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone.
I guess you're right. But it's really nerve-wracking. You're right, though. The only way to change myself is to face my fears up front. Running away from them is not going to help. All right, then. I'm going to sign up for the talent show.
That's perfect. I'm glad to hear that. Alright, it's about to begin. Marble's gonna perform any minute now. I can't wait to see it. She's probably really nervous, but I know she's gonna do great. Oh my god, there she is! She's about to start playing. I should record this for her. She's the best flute player I've ever seen. She was born to play the flute.
Wow, that's a lot of people. I wasn't expecting to see this many people here. I think I'm feeling a panic attack coming. Okay, come on. I need to fight my nervousness. Daniel's right. I'm never going to be a professional flute player if I don't learn how to perform in front of other people. I need to get comfortable with playing the flute in front of an audience. It doesn't matter how nervous I am, I have to fight it.
Whoa, get off stage, you loser, right now! You can't play the flute. Do you want me to break that flute for you too?
Oh, it's Mark. Oh, why is he here? He's going to ruin everything. He's going to keep on booing at me. What do I do now?
Didn't you hear what I said? I said, get off the stage! Come on! Come on, everyone, let's boo her together.
Remember what Daniel said. I just need to ignore everyone and focus only on the flute. They can boo at me all they want, but it's not going to stop me.
You thought I was going to let you play the flute? Get off the stage, or I'm going to drag you off there myself.
That's enough! What on earth is wrong with you? Don't you get tired of annoying people all the time? You're ridiculous! What do you gain from it?
It's none of your business, okay? I can do whatever I want. I dare you to make me stop shouting at Marble. I dare you. Let's see what you can do. You want to fight? Come on. Let's go.
You really don't want to do this.
What? Oh my God. You're the prince. Prince Daniel Arthur. No way. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I'm really sorry. I didn't know it was you.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to her. Apologize right now.
I'm really sorry, Marble. I'm really sorry. I won't annoy you ever again.
It seems like you're not loud enough. Get on stage, grab a mic, and apologize to her in front of everyone. You need to get on your knees when you apologize.
But, Your Majesty, I'm...
Do as I say. Get on stage and apologize to her right now.
I'm really sorry, Marble. I'm really sorry. I'm never going to annoy you ever again.
Marble, do you accept his apology?
What is going on? You're the prince? So you were the prince this whole time and you didn't even tell me?
I'll explain everything later. Just tell me, do you accept his apology?
Yes, I accept it. You really put him in his place.
Perfect. Mark, you're gonna stay in this position for the rest of the talent show. Go to the side of the stage and stay on your knees.
All right, Your Majesty, as you wish.
All right, go ahead, Marble. Show them what you've got.
All right. Thank you so much, Daniel. Let's do this. Everyone is cheering for me. This is amazing. This is such a great feeling. Thank you, Prince Daniel.
Don't call me Prince. Daniel's fine. I'm so proud of you. You did amazing. Everyone loved your flute performance. They were all cheering for you.
Thank you so much, Daniel. Thank you so much for encouraging me to perform. I would have never voluntarily signed up for this, so I'm glad I had someone to push me to do it.
You're gifted with the flute, Marble. You're natural at it. You're amazing. You were born to play the flute. You need to see your talent.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, let's get to the real question. You're the Prince of Brookhaven? Since when? Why didn't you ever tell me?
Oh, well, I guess I wanted to surprise you.
That's not a good enough excuse. You'll have to try harder than that.
Alright then, I'll tell you the entire truth. The truth is that my parents have been wanting me to get married for a while now. They introduced me to a lot of princesses of Brookhaven. And they were good people, but none of them was the girl I was looking for. I wasn't attracted to any of them in that way, so my parents came up with the idea of letting me find a girl myself, which is why they sent me to a high school.
Oh, wow, but why would they send you to a high school to find the right girl? I would imagine that the royal family of Brookhaven has a strict standard for what kind of people they want in their family.
Not really. My parents gave me complete freedom to choose the girl that I wanted. I'm allowed to choose anyone as long as I love her, and as long as she has good moral values. You know, just the basic stuff. My parents are really good for letting me choose on my own.
Your parents seem like really sweet people. I would expect nothing less from the king and queen.
Yes, they're the best parents ever. They also wanted me to go to school because they would help me step out of my comfort zone. I'm not really used to socializing with people from the city, and they wanted me to change that to build up my confidence.
That makes sense too, but I think you already have more than enough confidence.
I'm very happy you think that, Marble.
So, were you able to find the girl you were looking for?
That's a good question. I'm not quite sure. What do you think?
Only you would know the answer to that.
True. Well, I think...
Prince Daniel! Can we please take a picture with you, please?
Okay, this is one really big issue of being popular. No privacy at all. That's why I live up in my own castle.
Why didn't you bring any security with you? You're the Prince of Brookhaven. You should always have security around you.
I wanted to wear a disguise so that I wouldn't attract attention, like I mentioned earlier. Oh well, I'll find a way around. You can always call my bodyguards at any time. Now, let's move on to more important matters. Your music career. You're gonna become a world-famous musician. I'm gonna help you with that.
Yeah, about that, there might be one small issue.
Huh? What do you mean? What issues are you talking about?
Well, it's my mom.
Your mom? Does she not want you to play the flute?
No, that's not the issue. She doesn't hate the flute, but she hates the Brookhaven royal family.
What? But why?
After my dad passed away, my mom struggled a lot to raise me and live a happy life. She asked a lot of people for help, everyone that she could. One day, she tried going to the royal family's castle. Luckily, the king was right in front of the entrance that time, so she had the chance to talk to him for a few minutes. She got really lucky because most people would just get kicked out of the area, right? The king promised to help her, but he never did. She's been poor ever since, and no one ever came to help her.
Oh my god. I'm sorry to hear that. So Dad promised to help her?
Yeah, but he never did. He must have forgotten about her completely, and it really hurt her. She lost all the trust in the royal family that she used to respect and love.
I can't believe that. I'm sure Dad didn't mean to do it. It must have been unintentional.
I know, but my mom doesn't understand that. She took it to heart. I don't know how she'll react if she finds out I was talking with the Prince of Brookhaven.
Don't worry, Marble. We'll figure something out. I know where you should perform next. The royal family's having a gathering very soon. You should play the flute for us.
What? Play the flute in front of the royal family? Daniel, I'm not ready for that. I was struggling to bring myself to play in a high school talent show. What makes you think I'll be able to play in front of the royal family? And didn't you hear what I just said about my mom?
That's not a problem at all. I just need to talk to your mom and apologize to her on behalf of my father.
I don't think it will be that simple, but I guess you could. I don't know. My mom is really stubborn.
Well then, let's go to your house right now. I can call my dad and we can all go there together.
What? Daniel? What are you saying? The king coming to my house? No. That's not going to happen. Our house is so small. It's nothing compared to the king's castle. I don't want to create a bad impression on your dad. We need to think of something else. mom are very poor.
Marble, I don't care whether you're poor or not. I like you for who you are. My dad is the same. He won't care as long as you and your mom are good people at heart.
But Daniel, you don't understand. We're really, really poor. You haven't seen our house.
Yes, I have. You invited me to have a cup of tea at your house, remember?
But I didn't know you were the prince at that time. You told me you were poor just like me. If I had known you were the prince, I would have never invited you to my house.
Wow, that's really mean. I didn't expect you to be so rude.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I'm kidding. Come on, let's go to your house.
This is a really bad idea. Your dad is not going to like our house at all.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. I told my mom and dad all about you already. I told them about how well you did in the talent show. And I also told them about your mom and your situation. There's nothing to worry about. They have no problem with anything.
I hope I'm not too late. Oh, is that Marble?
Yes, she's the one and only Marble.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Marble. Daniel has told me so much about you.
Oh my god, what is going on? I can't take this. This is too much. The king is standing right in front of me. He's visiting my house. I don't know what to do.
No. Is something the matter, Marble? I hope I didn't upset you.
No, Your Majesty.
Oh, there's no need for you to call me that. Just call me Arthur.
What? But, no, I can't do that.
Yes, please, you can. I don't mind at all. I would actually prefer it if you called me Arthur.
I really can't do that, even if I wanted to. It's impossible. I can't.
Oh my, I guess it will be a work in progress. I really hope you can call me Arthur eventually, though.
Alright then, let's go inside, Dad.
Maybe we should reconsider. Maybe we can go somewhere else first.
Come on, Marble. You're overthinking it. Let's go.
Miss Carol, I'm here to formally apologize to you for neglecting you. I didn't mean to, I really didn't. Nevertheless, it was my fault. I'm always really busy as king and there are lots of different things for me to attend to. I had forgotten that you needed my help. And that is obviously my fault, and I take full responsibility. From now on, I will do my utmost to attend to everyone that needs help in this city and make sure I don't forget a single one of them.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't expecting this at all. I thought you neglected me because you didn't care.
No, my dear, that's not true at all. I care about everyone in this city. I just forgot. I need a better system to receive requests from people in the city. I will start working on it starting today, but I must apologize for not helping you when you needed me. From now on, I'm always here to help you. You have my full support.
Thank you so much. I really don't know what to say. I'm still trying to process this. Marble, you never told me your friend was the prince.
I didn't know either. I just found out today.
This is so funny. I don't want you to feel nervous, though. Just treat us like your family.
Exactly. You can consider us a part of your family now.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well then, that's one problem solved. Now, Marble needs to start practicing for her performance for the royal family.
Oh, I need a break. Give me some time to breathe.
You'll be fine. You're already prepared for it. You have to perform tomorrow, by the way.
What? Tomorrow? No, I can't. I'm sorry. This isn't for me.
We'll help you practice. Don't worry about it.
To see Marble perform. Daniel praised your skills on the flute a lot. I've been playing the flute my whole life, so it's going to be really hard to impress me.
Trust me when I say this. She was born to play the flute. She's gifted and also hardworking at the same time. She's gonna become the best flute player in the world. I can guarantee you that.
I must say, I agree with what Daniel has been saying. I've heard her play the flute as well, and it is magical. You'll find out soon enough.
You've raised my expectations quite a lot now.
This is really nerve-wracking. There's quite a lot of people here, and they're all a part of the royal family. But remember what Daniel and King Arthur said. Pretend like no one is watching you, and just play the flute like you normally do. It'll help me if I just close my eyes. Just focus on the flute. That's all.
She's about to start playing. Mom, Dad, pay attention.
You are excited, Daniel. Wow, that's the most beautiful flute playing I've ever heard. I can't believe it.
Told you, she was born to play the flute.
Wow, they're clapping for me. I think I did pretty well. That was really stressful. Oh my god.
So, what do you think, Mom and Dad? What do you think about Marble?
I think she's a wonderful girl. She is perfect for you.
I agree with Arthur. She's a really sweet girl. Besides, what matters most is whether you like her or not. And it looks like you do. Have you asked her if she likes you too?
No, I haven't.
Excuse me, what? Seriously, you haven't told her about your feelings yet?
No, I plan to do it now. I'm just a little bit nervous.
Come on, Daniel. You finally found the girl that you're looking for. Don't be afraid to ask her.
All right, I'll ask her right now.
really happy right now. Everyone loved my flute music. I'm getting more and more comfortable with performing in front of an audience now.
That's great. Also, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Sure. What is it?
Well, Marble, so remember when I said that I came to high school so that I could find the right girl for me? Now, I think I'm sure that I found the girl now.
Oh, is that so? Okay. Who is that girl?
I think you already know the answer, Marble. That girl is you. Yes, I really like you a lot, and I've been wanting to tell you that for a while now.
And I've been wanting for you to tell me that too. I was afraid that I was fantasizing. Why would the prince ever like a poor girl like me? I kept having thoughts like that, so I never confessed to you.
I don't care whether you're poor or not, Marble. That doesn't matter to me. I just have a lot of fun spending time with you. And I really like you as a person. I think you're the perfect girl for me.
Thank you so much. I really like you too, Daniel. But honestly, this is quite a lot to take in.
I can understand, Marble. I was a little worried you might not like me too.
Why would I not like you, Daniel? There's no reason for me to not like you.
I'm glad. Well then, now we can advance your flute career together.
For the next few years, I continued to go to different places and play the flute on stage for everyone. I became famous really quick, and I couldn't have done it without Daniel. Daniel and I married 3 years later. I never would have thought that my life would change so drastically. I'm blessed to have a husband like Daniel. My mom can finally relax too. Life is amazing now. Better than ever.